Man, it's literally like I woke up from a nightmare. It's raining right now because I'm about to put Hail Mary on all your asses. Get the fuck in here. Get the fuck in here. I gotta preach. I gotta preach. You know, this generation of anime is turning into a bunch of pussified, over-religious, over-fighting SJW warriors. You know, for all the 90s babies, you're gonna completely understand everything I'm gonna say. And to the new generation, you're just gonna cry about this video. You know? All your anime tears and all your mangas and your Narutards and, you know, fairy tales, all these people come in here trying to say Dragon Ball is misogynistic. You know, first of all, we're all men in here, right? Everybody's men that's watching this, right? We're all grown men. Whoop your cocks out. Just whoop them out. Get comfy while you're listening, you know? Because we got to do this thing. And it's all the 90s females out there, you know, whip your titties out. So, recently, I just keep hearing a bunch of bullshit about Dragon Ball being misogynistic. And I keep hearing this through really hyper SJWs and feminists and all that shit. That's what I keep hearing this from. It all came out when the Broly movie did what it did, which was a box office hit. And, you know, you losers, you dweebs, you strudel noodles, you play with your strudel noodles all day and then go online and get pissed off about what you want to get pissed off about. When we were in the 90s, we were just us. That was just what it was. We were human nature. We were just blunt and honest and completely raw. You know, you feel me? And listen, comic books, anime, manga, superheroes, and all that were not as popular as it was today. It's not the same as it was today. Back then, in the 90s, the 70s, the 80s, the 60s, the 50s even, the biggest base, the biggest audience for comic books and manga and video games were dudes. So guess what that means? Guess what that means? That means it was the dudes that made Lara Croft. It was the dudes that made Wonder Woman. It was the dudes that made Batgirl. We supported that shit. We supported that shit. Every 90s babies knows what I'm talking about when I say that back then, if you were in the comic books, if you were in the anime, if you were in the manga, of course there were some chicks that were into it too. Of course. But for the most part, you were considered a geek, you were considered a weirdo, you were considered a virgin. That's what you were. And every single 90s baby in this YouTube comment section right now knows exactly that I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. There was a time where you couldn't be as open about that shit because girls would judge you. And some dudes would too, but it was mostly chicks. You would hide your mangas, you would hide your Superman comic books, you would hide all that shit. Because they would think, oh, he must not get girls, he's not cool. You weren't cool. Now, today, because you have fucking Chadwick Boseman and Robert De Niro playing Iron Man, or Robert Downey Jr., was it Robert Downey Jr.? Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man. You know, now it's like cool all of a sudden because you got these hot chicks, these hot actresses, these hot actors coming in and playing stuff. Fuck everybody coming in this shit trying to make everything sexist. Get the fuck out. We don't want y'all here. We do not need y'all anymore. I would rather go back to anime in the past when it was bloody and it was only 100 people watching that shit. Because the 100 people club was cool. We were all fucking cool. We were dope. We let things be. We let nature be what it was. What it is. You know? You feel me? It's like you had Bulma. She was... My phone cut off because shit got too real. What I was saying was Bulma was literally the smartest and still is the smartest brain in Dragon Ball history. She was the reason for the Capsule Corp. She was the reason for the time machine. She's the reason why we even have Goku meeting everyone else in the first place. Videl. What the fuck was Videl? What the fuck is Chi-Chi? What the fuck is Android 18? Who's Pan? Or that other chick in BoJack movie. I forgot her name. The green chick. You know, I don't need to defend all this. Oh, but ex-lover, they have Chi-Chi and Videl, cooking in the house and stuff. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? They also have Yamcha getting fucked up every minute. They also have Yamcha getting played every minute. Who the fuck cares? It's a cartoon. It's a fucking cartoon. Nobody was thinking that back then. Nobody. I had this dude I was talking with on Facebook, or was it Twitter? No, Twitter. He's one of the 4-star, Team 4-star group, whatever those fucks are. And he was just like talking about how misogynistic Dragon Ball is and all this shit. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, we don't want any new anti-gay communities, peoples coming in this shit anymore. We're exiting you out. If I play Jump Force... If I buy Jump Force for $60, I'm banning anybody off of Bandai Namco server who tries to come in with that fucking sexist SJW shit. I'm not spending no money on Jump Stars anyway, unless it's $20. That game looks retarded, yeah. I mean, the fighting looks good, though. That's all I would play it for. But everybody in that game looks like they got molested. But my point is like, before I go drive off like a pimp and do what I need to do in life, go and secure my bag, go and secure my destiny, my religion, my Lord and Savior who sacrificed his sins for us through the spirit bomb, Goku, aka Kakarot. Moses was Yusuke. It's just like, you guys come in here with this bullshit and you start making it super soft. They were going after Dragon Ball Super Broly because of Chile. Because, what was her name? Chile? Or was it Cheetos? I forgot what it was. I think it was Cheetos. But, they going after Cheetos because she was sexified. They show fucking Broly in the movie taking a shower. I guarantee if Broly was a woman, they would be like, well, why do they have to take a shower? Why do they have to do this? 90s was a time where women were proud of their mosquito bites. 90 was a time where we were able to insert our strudel noodles into women religiously and openly and consensually, and it was okay. Now today, everybody wants everything to be fucking PG and Disney. We never had a lack of female superheroes. What was Lara Croft with Angelina Jolie? What was Wonder Woman, all the fucking Wonder Womans in the 90s and the 80s? What was Kate Beckinsale from Underworld? What was the chick from Aliens? What was her name? The white chick from Aliens? She looked like she came from the Caucasus Mountain? The Caucasus of all the mountains? I forgot her name. Sigourney Weaver. That was her name, Sigourney Weaver. She's still a fucking queen today. She's like a legend. Y'all just want to look for shit to fight. That's all you want to do. So my message is just simple. It's simple. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you guys here. We don't need you here. I want to go watch my Super Saiyan battle on the go and rise to the ultimate level. You feel me? Just morons, man. Just morons. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm out of here, man. Fuck every single one of you guys. I'm pushing the metal on this hard. The pedal on this fucking thing, and I'm driving off like a G.
You should be rolling. hurry.